This might be a bit controversial, but I'm convinced that Australian men are either too scared to ask girls out or they just don't know how to.
Men no longer court women. Men no longer pursue women the way they used to.
It has come to my attention that men do not want to approach women anymore.
I believe that there is a lost art of men approaching women.
I have a question for you guys. What's going on with guys not approaching women anymore?
Nowadays, these men is not giving women no flowers. They're not opening women car door.
Women are upset that even nice guys aren't approaching them anymore. Well, it's 2025. Why don't women start approaching men? Many guys have at least one personal experience, whether to themselves or close family or friend, that became a victim of falsely being labeled a creep, sexual harassment, perverted, feared, and humiliated. Men's stories stay quiet. Rarely do we get believed. That's why they stare rather than approach and suffer, having their life shattered for one misunderstanding. Why on earth should a man approach someone that is made that he's not wanted?
Motherfucking, hey, excuse me, miss, you can I fuck no, I'm trying to give me a little chicken strip to put on my motherfucking stomach because I ain't ate all day, get my little $10 worth of gas, maybe a little vape, and get the fuck to the house. Cause I ain't talking about shit no way. I ain't hitting no shit, I ain't talking about shit, I ain't talking about no money, I ain't got shit. The fuck out my way.
Now I'm sitting here going half crazy.
I don't know about y'all, but like when a guy talks to me or approaches me, my heart drops to my my butt. Like I'm literally you know how an animal when they hear like prey coming and their body they just freeze in fear and start shaking. That's literally how I be feeling.
Men just need to leave me alone, period, because y'all fucking irritating.
Men just give me the ick. Like, I've never been this icked out by men in my life. You guys know I'm a lover girl. I'm such a lover girl. But I'm so icked out by men. They're so gross. Like, oh.
At its core, I think it's social media and the rampant all men are trash narrative. Every time I open it and browse, I'm met with no shortage of reels and comments regurgitating that sentiment. From catchy jingles like wanting the 6'5" blue eyes, to men should basically be walking automated teller machines that provide, make six figures, put in the overwhelming majority of effort into relationships, approach, ask for the number, text first, plan dates, pay, lead, initiate sex, or even physical touch. It gets exhausting. Short men don't even have a chance.
Here's a public service announcement. Remember when I came on this app and I said, give a short man a chance? I'm here to say, don't ever give a short man a chance. Run for the hills. Run as fast as you can. Literally run. Run as if your life depended on it, baby, because these short men out here is a totally different ballgame.
In a guy, 6 figures or 6 feet?
6 feet.
6 feet.
Sure.
6 feet.
Fuck. Why is height important?
I mean, like, it's just a preference.
I don't think height is important, but I don't think money's important either. So I can't.
You rather have the 6 feet?
Because I don't think money is important, so money doesn't make a person. So if they can have money and they can be an asshole and...
Well, they can be 6 feet and be an asshole.
Yeah.
Like this guy.
That's crazy.
I don't know that.
How about you?
I feel like height kind of makes you attractive. Like, you can be average looking. So, like, if there's a 5'9" guy who's, like, looks exactly the same as a 6 foot guy, like, obviously you're gonna go for the 6 foot guy.
What if he's 6 feet, but he only makes $30,000 a year?
Okay, then I'm gonna make the bread.
was rejected by a matchmaker this week. When we met, I told her what I was looking for, including the fact that I'm very, very type A, organized. I like to be the leader. I told her I was looking for someone that was at or above the same income level as me. I also told her I was looking for a man who was also a leader because I don't want to always be the leader, believe it or not.
A lot of these nice men have sat themselves down and asked themselves, okay, I'm tall, I make enough bread, I'm handsome. Well, not exactly a 10 out of 10. Now, what are these women going to add to my life?
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, 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 and nothing.
What do you bring to the table?
Everything. I got 2 kids, you know what I mean? So everything. If you're willing to provide for my kids, then everything.
Everything like what?
My kids, my life, my mental health, everything, like everything. Everything you want to know about me, I'll bring to the table for sure.
These women ruin your life completely. If it isn't divorce fraud, then it's child support scam. A whole lot of rubbish comes with these modern women. No wonder the men they want treat them like cum rags. Modern women are always plotting on how to suck you dry.
I get money from men very fast after dating them. Very fast. As soon as we go on a date, I get money from them. All the time. It never fails. Even if they're purchasing my gas, whether they are giving me money for hair and nails, but as soon as we go on a date, a light switch like this in my head, get their money. All the time.
Why would any man in his right senses want to approach women?
I'm just wondering if there's any real men left in this crazy world who not married, not just trying to bang it out, who actually wants to date? Date me. Make it make sense. Why does nobody want to date? Look, I know I'm old and single for the first time in a long time, but I can't be the only one, right?
Men no longer court women. Men no longer pursue women the way they used to. Think about The Notebook. Think about the way that Noah pursued Allie from the second he saw her. That literally doesn't happen anymore. Maybe 5% of the time.
It has come to my attention that men do not want to approach women anymore. I don't know when this happened, but this is the reality of the situation. And I also realized that nobody wants to be on dating apps anymore. I think this summer is about to be feral girl summer. I feel like we are finally going to connect with one another, and we are finally going to get off the apps, and we are finally going to flirt with one another. However, we have an issue at hand. Men don't want to approach women at bars. So it's how do we start conversation?
I believe that there is a lost art of men approaching women, and I totally understand why, because some women are so mean and nasty. But there is nothing like a man walking up on a woman and being like, yeah, my name is such and such, I'm attracted to you, can I get your number? Guys don't do that anymore.
I have a question for you guys. What's going on with guys not approaching women anymore? If I make eye contact with you and you're checking me out and you're staring at me for 10 minutes, I don't know, maybe stop being creepy and come up and say hello? I don't know. Food for thought. Why aren't you guys approaching women anymore? I was at a bar and everyone is in their own groups, not approaching strangers. Not one guy, not even just for me, not one guy went up to a girl and just started talking to her. It was so weird.
Serious conversation here. What should a girl do if she sees a guy? I just saw a guy in the train and he was so handsome. And he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, I'm looking at him. And it's like my stop is about to happen anytime soon. And I didn't know what to do because I thought, okay, maybe I should just give him my card, but then I didn't have my wallet with me. So it's my
card with my information. And then I'm like, damn, the point is that I get how you guys get nervous, because I could never. I decided to let that man go instead of me going up to him and saying, let me give you my number. Do I have to start carrying cards so I can just give my card and dip?
When you have every generation moving more and more towards absorbing their views from technology and adopting antisocial behavior, it will only get worse. Just wait until the iPad kids, Generation Alpha, have to go out and interact socially. It will be interesting to see how high the percentage is then. A lot of things go on in a man's head before he approaches a woman. I have to worry about so many things, like if she's single, is she even attracted to men? Will she think it's rude of me to cold approach? And that's before even getting into the obvious worry about rejection for any number of reasons that got me rejected in the past. Hell, maybe she looks to be in her early to mid-20s, but she's actually 18 or even younger, and now I come off as a creep. You're a creep if they don't want you. You're a creep if they aren't in a good mood. What's annoying is that we're constantly reminded how we're bigger and stronger than women, but nobody ever talks about the social power that women have over men. We also have the bear versus man trend. I'm sure you all know who won. Yes, the bear. Men are hated and only loved for what they can provide. That's how society is now. Quite unfair. And with the way the current social media and gender relations climate is, I don't get the feeling this is going to change anytime soon. So if women want men, they should approach us. Men are done, we are done. If you found the truth in this video, like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. See you next time. Bye.